EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims. And he's got it inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
That is incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Young will set to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you could use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
52 Bulls, go, 10. Watch out now, 52.
Here's Young from the shotgun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Panthers sitting at 5-2 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers on the ground last week for Hubbard. 11 carries, 65 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And he'll get it down this time in the 17. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Third and inches.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll try and run here Brooks. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down.
Down. Set, hut.
Here's Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start out here with the option left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 17-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And fights through one man. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
32. Striker, 23. Ready?
Young. Wide open receiver complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
10 black.
Off the play fake, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Okay, right. Let's go. Right, 95. Set.
Young working out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the
22-yard
line.
Throwing, Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 20, here's second down and 8.
Ready. Set.
Young now. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. DJ Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, ready.
Young. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. DJ Jones drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Denver getting set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. On the sneak, it's Nix. And he will have the Broncos first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackled it for just a short gain.
Bryant has it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he will have the Broncos first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Nix. Guy's man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. But they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Down. 52 Blues. Set.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Set, punt. Ready.
On play action, Young. And he fires one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 11. Young to throw it. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Distance was never an issue, not in this mile-high air. But it doesn't matter what elevation you're at if you don't put it on target. And this one kind of takes off on him.
The Broncos offense and George Pickens set to take over again. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second in the NFL at this point in the season. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
A short throw to Ingram. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here is 3rd down and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Nix. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On play action, here's Nix. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half off a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14. Panthers 10.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is, but I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
Working out of the gun is Nix. It's caught by Bryant. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Throwing Nix. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On the set.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
It's Young off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The 2nd quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well, and he just provided one.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down in the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
4th and goal at the 1. And the Bronco defense comes up big. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they were backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that,
I can't get fucking 4th down conversion to save my fucking life. Just starting to piss me off.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Nick Scorton in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 14 back.
Come on, bro. I'm sick of seeing this goal line shit, man.
That's a bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better.
You gonna do it again, too. I fucking knew it. Yo, fucking AI is so fucking cheesy. It's not even fucking funny, for real.
Well, that wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
And he's going to be
oh my gosh, bro, fuck.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them, and the quarterback's job's pretty easy.
It really is. It's about inches. Just go get it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Oh, catch that, Rook. Catch that, Rook.
A potential game changer.
Need to catch that one.
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Let's go. Absolutely.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
So many.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
So many easy throws.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
That's like so many.
6 yards on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't they? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Broken tackle. And again the footwork. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. A good chunk of those yards came after contact, and that's an area where he's really starting to excel as a running back.
It felt like he was doing a drill that running backs have to perform all the time, especially in pads, called a gauntlet drill. Two guys, you know, people, these two rows, you have to go right through the middle of them and make sure you take care of the football and knock people aside. He's performing the drill on that run.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Young will set to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Now here's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Broncos.
So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
You don't fucking tackle?
Go down, and that will do it.
The other choice in the...
for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh, I ran away by accident.
And he
Fuck
slips up
the
past the
guy.
45 before being tackled. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got this to Pickens. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Nix. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on here,
My
because
best
on that
defender goes
last run,
down.
it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, I said. Ready.
They'll go play action.
Did I get him?
Next.
Yeah, I fucking don't get this man.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Oh, good D.
That is incomplete.
Field goal.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive
this
backs
is
read
good.
routes and make plays on the football.
Hopefully.
How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ready.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you.
That might be macaroni.
You saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
That might be macaroni. Oh my God. Good job, Will.
And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15. A big play there for Carolina. 61 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes...
Oh, I see him. I was going to try to take off, but nope. Didn't mean to pick this play. Did not mean to pick this play at all.
It's 2nd and 15. Young, he's going to change it up. Second and 15.
Oh my gosh, come on, big fella.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15.
Thank you, T-Mac. Man, you got stopped, and I was nervous as shit that you wasn't going to follow through.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken.
Passing game been fucking rough this game, y'all. Whoever's watching this. Man, it's been fucking rough. Most of my yards came on the ground.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
This game is way closer than I think it should have been.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth
Got
quarter.
Tranquil here has 2 picks. Oh, good D. Good fucking defense.
Coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Why is Nick scoring man up? No. Hell no.
Open man right side is Ingram. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece.
I don't know what to pick here, man. Fuck it.
The offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw.
Oh, he hit that bitch out. Oh, good fucking defense. That's where I thought he's going to take off. If I get another score here, I'll be comfortable.
But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
I think it's an AI that went for 2. The rest of it has AI 5. Hey.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Panther.
Right, Julie.
1st down. A gain of 15. And the Panther 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
409 total yards, 218 on the ground.
Straight ahead, ETN. And a strong run.
I've had 218 here, 409 total.
Down to the 43. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just
fuck.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
108 yards rushing.
He broke off a decent amount of long runs this game, too.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
Now they're right down here looking for 6. Here's Brooks.
Damn.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks.
Oh, still on his feet.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Young will hold on to it.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Ha! No fucking way.
Pop free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offense.
Imagine that shit got blocked or I missed.
And you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the
Yeah, I got a fucking headache, yeah.
have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
Odin.
Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Nix.
Oh, good fucking defense. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see right there. That's it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
We want to play over top for real.
Here's 2nd down. Nix to the air.
Oh, wow. That's a way quicker throw than I thought he was going to make.
No doubt. 3rd and long. Now they'll shoot things
shit.
around.
I'm on 81. Oh. Did I nail this out? I should be able to nail this shit out. But I'm going to get 1 first down and then nail this shit out. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's 4th. I'm a dickhead.
This might require a little
I'm
extra
a dickhead.
to get it done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going.
They better not get no damn first down on us. Yeah, I wish the fuck that would.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah,
they got 1 timeout, but fuck it. Let's see.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee.
Should have got the first down first.
Ready? The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Broncos now down by 13, a little under 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought
Let's go, Nick.
Panther sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Nix. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it. Well, Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime. And now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Panthers, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Trevon. This thing today. Might fuck on pay the week.